Hey guys, it's your boy Isaac, and welcome to season 2 of Nerd Opinions. And I have my lovely hunk of a man co-host David Williams with me today.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to season 2, where we're gonna have probably the same amount of fun we had last time. Hopefully, not get fucking canceled.
Probably not. So, I have read your guys' messages about our use of the, N-word that we have done previously this season. We promise that we won't do it continuing on. It was irresponsible of us, and we promise not to say it again. If you guys have a problem with it going further on, please message me on Instagram, link in the description. Or, it's in the description, you'll find it. So, David.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the PlayStation Showcase the other day, and they revealed Spider-Man 2 on the PS5. Have you seen it yet?
Nope.
Okay. Well, do you want to know what happened in it?
I remember, they, showed something, a while back that mentioned that game. Is it going to have Miles in it?
Yeah, I'll have Miles in the game. You can play as Miles in it.
Oh, yeah.
You can switch them between Peter and Miles.
Oh.
So it'd be kind of like GTA 5 in a way. Kind of. If they were to have a third player. Which I think we're going to end up with a third player. I feel like we're probably going to end up playing Venom in the game. For the fun of it. Because you can play as the symbiote suit.
Oh, that's cool.
So, and it looked like you could switch in between the suits. Like the regular suit and the symbiote suit. And also they added more features to it where you can have super moves added to it. Kind of like how God of War was. When the light super attack and the heavy super attacks and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like they're adding that feature into the game. Where you can have Peter do pick up and slam with the symbiote suit and stuff. It's they're not, it's not just a suit this time around like they do with every adaptation of the symbiote suit. It's actually a fucking live. It's alive. You can see the fucking symbiote moving on him. So it's alive. So, and he's aware of it. And the game, I don't know if it's going to be the main villain, but I have a feeling he will be a villain now. More, probably how they did in, what's the movie was it? I don't know how they did in, shit, what the fuck? The Amazing Spider-Man 2, where everybody thought the main villain was going to be Electro, and it turned out to be, Harry the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's probably going to be between Venom and Kraven the Hunter. It's going to be in between them two. Because apparently, Kraven the Hunter, his stick, he's trying to kill Spider-Man. Because he's the most ultimate prey to him or something. And apparently he's done something in the game to really fucking piss him off.
Oh, shit.
And so that's why he has the symbiote suit. And apparently, he knows something about Harry this time around. I feel like Harry is going to play a bigger part in this game than he did in the previous game. Because in the previous game, they keep hinting towards, he was gone somewhere. But in reality, he was just sick and he was, in medical treatment. And then by the end of the game, spoilers, it turns out that his dad was experimenting on him. And then they showed, the symbiote. So I feel like he's probably going to play a bigger part in this game. Because they straight up were yeah, Peter has the symbiote suit in the trailer. I'm alright, so Harry's going to have a big part to play in this one. Which means that we're going to have another Osborn game. I don't care what y'all say, I really fucking hate the Osborns and the Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah.
It's you have a whole library of people, but yet they always resort to just the fucking Osborns. It's like Daredevil to Kingpin. Like, Daredevil has plenty of other people, but yet it's always goddamn Kingpin.
Yeah, well, I think it's because it's like the entire situation. Like you think of when you think of superheroes and you think of a villain, say you think of Batman, you think of Joker.
Yeah. And then
So you automatic when you think of a villain, you would think about Spider-Man, and you think about Venom. So I don't think that it's I don't think it's going to be focused on the Osborn thing. I think it's going to be more focused on the symbiote thing with the Osborns,
oh yeah,
and not just Osborn himself.
and you know what's like the worst thing about it though? It's like it gets me feel so bad because if you were to play Miles Morales, it's like a totally different fucking style of a game. Like, because with Spider Man, like, his power is like Spider Man by default, like, no technology and stuff. His main power is just climbing walls and jumping around. Like, that's all he can do by default. And spider senses. Miles has more to it, though. He does everything Spider Man can. He can jump. I mean, he can do everything like Spider Man can. And he can go invisible and has electricity powers. This is the thing I have a problem with the trailer though, is that they changed Miles' lightning powers. Like I don't like it. I like the like reddish orange look. And I get why they did it with the previous game because that was like the color scheme of what that game was, and the color scheme of this one's gonna be fucking blue and blue, red, and black. But the main thing I'm wondering is like, what kind of role does Miles have in this game? Oh, by the way, the date of today is May 30th, so everything might be fucking answered by then. So please forgive us. It is May 30th currently today, or is it May 31st?
May 30th.
Yeah, currently today is May 30th. We are recording all these episodes to put out on one day. So it's May 30th today. But I want to know, like, what type of role Miles play in the game. What do you think it will be?
I think it's just going to be like, how do they explain it? Like, I think it's going to be one of those games where it's two people and they have to. I think it's going to be a work together game type ish thing. So, like, let's say Spider-Man has to hold on to pull a wall down. You have to switch over to Miles, and he also has to pull a wall down, and it would go down. And they would meet back up.
Oh, so we'll have to, like, team up stuff. But, like, yeah, I get, like, the mechanics and stuff, because they showed it pretty well, as they're, like...
I think Miles is there. I think he's just going to... His part is just going to be helping Spider-Man with Venom and stuff.
Yeah, just, like, kind of like a Robin thing. Just, like, countering it, like... I do believe, and everybody says this, and I do not freaking, like, deny it either, is that we're going to end up with this Peter versus Miles in this game. Like, there's just no way that we're not going to get that. Because, like, we got freaking Spider-Man wearing the symbiote suit. He's going to go fucking evil. So, like, eventually he's going to go 1v1 with Miles. And I think Miles is going to get his ass whooped. Because it's fucking OG Spider-Man, bro. Like, he went against, like, fucking Galactus and shit, bro. Like, he knows this shit.
Watch, a lot of people's going to be mad. Like, no, Miles Morales could beat Peter Parker.
That's bullshit, bro. Listen, this is going to sound wrong for me to say. I'm a Miles dick writer. I fucking love Miles Morales. He's like one of my favorite Spider-Mans. Right next to Gwen Stacy. He's one of my favorite Spider-Man. And like even I know that like you can't beat the original. Oh, also I got another question though. Is that apparently in Spider-Verse trailer, the new one that's coming out, Spider-Man PS4 apparently like makes cameos in the trailer, and it gets me wondering, will they explain that in the game, or will it just be like this is a joke? Because like it's not like it was a one-time thing. Like he shows up like multiple times in the trailers, so he's probably gonna have lines in the game, in the movie. So I wonder if they're gonna explain that in the game about how he's there,
Who?
or probably won't.
Who?
Spider-Man PS4. Because like he shows up multiple times in the trailer, and the Spider-Verse trailer. So yeah. All right, done with that topic.
You think he's gonna recognize Miles?
Who?
The Spider-Man PS4.
I probably will. Probably like he'll probably see him and be like, "Oh, I have a Miles in my universe." So are you black also?
Mom's calling me.
My mom's calling you?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll pause here. What was it? Like, was this something you could say on the podcast, or is this like private?
Private.
All right, gotcha. All right, so now that we can move on to a different topic, yeah. So I know this is going to be a very controversial conversation, but we're going to get it done because I know they're probably wondering, like, oh, the nerds, but they haven't talked about this yet. So I saw the Little Mermaid the other day, the new one. You know, with the
Here we go.
here we go. Sorry, hold on. Something's going on with the audio real quick. Hold on. All right, we good? Yeah, something went wrong with the audio there. So I was like, what the fuck was that?
Like, me personally, there's nothing wrong with it.
So yeah, like I don't see nothing wrong with it that much. It's just that, like, my opinion of it though is that like if I were to have like to give like an actual like, you know, problem with it is that like I don't like the wokeness they have in it. I feel like there's this like I don't mind her being a different skin color. I don't mind it. The girl can sing. I enjoy it. Like her singing is probably like the only good parts of those movies. But like it's just that like they emphasize on it too much. They're like, oh, you know, you're in love with a colored girl, and I'm like, bro, like don't fucking mention it. So I just want to watch the movie. And also, I saw a video on like Facebook the other day of like a woman who's colored was arguing with someone in the theater while the movie was playing, saying that like talk like getting mad about like in the movie where they was like it's like the first half of the movie they never mentioned that she was a different skin color than usual. It wasn't until she got on land that they started mentioning it. So the mom who was in the theater, she was going into it expecting like literally like everyone to start kissing ass in the movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just expect everyone to just talk about it. So she got up in the middle of the theater and started arguing with white people. Saying that like, man, this movie's bullshit. Like, they don't represent black people at all. And saying all this like, bro, one, it's a kid's movie. Okay? It's stupid to argue about it. It's a goddamn kid's movie. And two, like, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, there's generally, I don't see a problem with it, except for the fact that the guy that plays Sebastian, the damn crab, doesn't even sound like a real Jamaican guy. It just sounds like someone imitating one, and it's just pretty bad. Flounder looks terrible though. I will never forgive them for Flounder. That's terrible. But yeah, that's just my opinion. You don't talk much in these podcasts. You don't look like you want to be here.
Well, you don't give me room to talk.
I'll go for it.
Well, all my opinions on all of that. One, if a movie is emphasizing that a person is in love with someone of a different color of skin, that it's probably because that movie is based during a time where it was unusual for that to happen.
Good point.
Secondly, the woman who got up and started arguing in theaters, like you said, it's a kids movie. It's for kids, not for grown ass people. The Jamaican thing, I don't know. It sounds the same to me.
It's like, oh, she got legs, man. I'm like, I don't remember once hearing the original. The goddamn crab saying man.
True.
I don't remember him saying man. I may be wrong, because it's been a long time since I saw the movie. And I know a lot of people who's listening to the podcast are like, he said man the entire fucking time. And I'm like, yeah, I know that's a Jamaican thing to say, but like, I don't think they say it that damn much. Like, he was saying it in every sentence. Like, yes, King Trident man. I'm like, okay. And he's like, area man. I'm like, is there one time where you don't say it, bruh?
So, and I think if everyone just sat down and watched the movie and didn't think of, hey, this girl used to be a redhead white woman,
Mm-hmm.
and to think of it as this is what I grew up with live action, it would be more enjoyable instead of people thinking in a woke way and thinking, oh, this has black in it, so black, so yeah, and all that, and people go into it, oh, it's black, ew, disgusting. And, like, you ain't supposed to think of it that way. You're supposed to think of it as something from your childhood is being brung to look like real life. And you're supposed to enjoy that. Not hate it or love it or see it as dominating a race. Because a different actor is playing the main role.
No, that was a while ago when they first, like a while ago. I mean, like talking like 2016. They announced it in 2016 that they was making it. They didn't even cast her yet, and they already claimed that they was going to go for a black actor. They already claimed that was going to be black, and like, and I was thinking like, yeah, and then like nowadays they're saying they picked the actor that's playing her because she can sing. And I'm like, bro, when you announced it, y'all said y'all was picking a black person from the get go, and she wasn't even cast yet. They did they just started the idea of it. It was like straight off the bat, it was going to be black, no matter what. And I was like, so they kind of just lied. It was like, yeah, we chose her because she could sing, and I'm like, y'all just fucking lied to us. Y'all done said it was going to be black. And you know, by the time when the movie was even like going to be like teased or anything, I've done already fucking accepted the fact that it was going to happen. And I don't know why, it's just out of nowhere, everybody just got pissed off about it when they announced it. And I'm like, I done already accepted it. It's like, I feel like people just need to accept it. And it's like, you can't fucking change it now. The movie's out. It's done already made. It's done finished. Okay? And to be honest, I enjoyed the movie. It's just that one thing I hate is Aquafina. I do not like Aquafina as the damn bird. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, it's an Asian hate against women and stuff. You can have any Asian woman besides Aquafina playing the damn bird, and I would have been fine. It's just Aquafina. I hate Aquafina. Alright, so let's move on from the controversial conversation. Let's move on. Have you seen anything good lately?
Actually, I need to say one thing about the My Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid. Yeah, go for
It used to be called My Little Mermaid.
Really? It was called My Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
Why did they change it?
Don't know.
Okay. Alright, continue.
So, you know who played the Triton dude, right?
And the live action movie?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
It's the same dude who dude that played Triton is the dude that played on that movie Country for Old Men. The one with the bowl haircut.
The weird one?
Yeah.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Man, he did a good job then. Because I didn't even know it was him. That's actually a really good pick now, think about it. Anyway, so have you seen any good movies lately?
I seen a movie called Spiderhead.
Oh, did you like it?
Yeah.
What did you think of the old lady in the movie? Huh?
Yeah.
The old lady.
I don't know what to think about her. Didn't know what to think.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I didn't see the part you're talking about.
Huh?
What part are you talking about?
There was an old lady in the movie. And the thing was, it was that scene where they was like doing the experimental drugs on him.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one where it makes like anyone look hot.
Oh yeah.
And they did it with like him and an old lady.
Yeah, he's a crackhead looking lady.
Yeah. And then by the end of the movie, she was smearing shit down the wall.
Yeah.
And I was like, ugh! He had sex with that. Like, I was literally about to throw up. I'm about to throw up thinking about it. Yeah, that's a pretty good movie. I've been watching Demon Slayer.
Ah, yeah.
And that's pretty good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Did you to a new and I am about to.
I got to where he was in Tokyo.
So you haven't got to a new. I am going to butcher this name, Anusuke. Have you got to Anusuke?
No, I got to where he was in Tokyo, and like he just got done with that one that could like travel to like black holes.
Ah, okay.
And they immediately sent him on another mission to somewhere in Tokyo or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I am currently at in the series.
What do you think about the Hashua?
The Oshawa? What's that?
The Hashua.
What is that?
The
I don't pay attention to the names. I just follow where the story's going.
the strongest, basically the strongest demon slayers.
Yeah, I didn't get to that part.
Okay.
But I just got to where he was just eating food in Tokyo, and then all of a sudden he smelled blood, and I quit watching it there.
Okay.
So I didn't get far into it. See what else movies I watch.
Wait. Is his sister still in a basket or a box?
She's in a box now.
What kind of box?
It's like wood. It was a box that old dude gave to him.
Okay.
That's where I'm at. I already know that there's gonna be sexual things with the sister later on.
Mm-hmm.
I can already tell because it's an anime. They're gonna do sexual things with the character. So I want to know what goes on in Japan when they make those characters. Be like, all right, teenage girl. Yeah, I know. I understand the assignment, and then it's like the most like fucking weirdest shit in the world. I remember that show, Komi Can't Communicate.
Oh yeah.
That really had it the worst because there was this scene where I was like, "What the fuck? It's it's where like the main character was like watching Komi like talk, well not talking, but like hanging out with like this other character that's trying to make them friends, whatever. And then like the pink haired chick showed up, and then she's like, "Oh, oh, you're helping Komi. You know, this makes me so wet." And I'm like, "Oh, bro, what the fuck?" Like I was literally watching a video on my phone while just listening to the episode, and I heard that, and it felt so out of goddamn place. I was like, "The fuck." I looked up. It was like that joke about that dude who's watched Netflix.
Yeah.
It was like that moment. I was like, "What the hell?" It's like Netflix really can throw a fucking curveball at you at any moment, and anything you watch on there. I was like, "What the fuck?" I just genuinely felt uncomfortable watching the show from then on. I was like, I don't know what the fuck they're going to say next. Also, now we're on the topic, Komi can't communicate. It's just me, or does Komi look like Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club?
Oh my god! Don't you?
Like,
How dare you compare?
for some reason, I see the similarity between the two.
How dare you compare?
Yeah, it's like, I know it's a terrible thing to compare, but like, I fucking see it, and I'm like, she looks a lot like Yuri from Doki Doki, bro.
How dare you compare?
I want to know what Doki Doki means.
I don't know, and I don't want to know, because I probably know it probably means something bad.
It's probably something dirty.
No.
Bro, I want them to make a sequel to that game.
Oh God, I hope they don't.
Or at least an anime based on it.
I get PTSD when I hear the music.
Oh, yeah. The one that creeps me out the most is that one that plays in the end credits.
Yeah.
Where it was like, apparently it was Monica singing. Bro, PewDiePie playing that game is like the best thing to fucking watch. Like, I know Markiplier and Jacksepticeye played it. I played it, and it's not fun. It's not fun.
That shit was depressing.
It was like it started out all sweet and cute, like Sayori and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, this is so cute," and then just went full 180 real quick. I was like, "Oh,
Like,
oh no!"
like one moment you did I forgot her name, but the one that always hung out with you.
Sayori.
Yeah. You're hanging out with her one day, then the next day you had to go get her from my house, and she fucking hung herself.
Like she was hanging out without you.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember that freaking game went from High School Musical to 13 Reasons Why real fucking quick.
Yeah.
It's like full 180. I was like, oh shit. I just shit dark. Good game though.
But when they got to the Yuri parts,
Oh yeah, bro.
the knives.
The pencils. Do you remember the pencil?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I fucking turned the game off because I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
She was all like, "Oh yeah, I still have the pencil you gave me." I ain't gonna go into detail, but you can go watch videos about it. What the pencil was, but I genuinely turned the game off after that. I was so uncomfortable. I hated that. And plus, Yuri was my fucking favorite. That's what really got me upset. Yuri is my favorite one of all. There's people out there who like Natsuki. What is there like about Natsuki? Do you remember?
Nothing.
There's nothing to like about her.
I was glad she got fucking
Yeah.
fucking ripped and fucking ripped apart in the universe.
It's like fucking disemboweled during the universe. Right? It's like, fucking love you. I'm dead. And I'm like, bro, fuck you, Natsuki.
Fuck you, Natsuki, you fucking bitch.
There's people out there who mods the game. Like, mods it to, like, add more things to it. And I said, what the fuck else would you want to add to this shit, bro? There's one that, I remember I saw one mod where it's, like, added, where it was, like a depressing version. Like the good ending version.
No, it's a good ending.
Where everybody survived. No one died. I'm like, bro, if they were to ever make a sequel to that game, there should be like multiple choices. Because that's one thing I didn't like about the original is that you don't get to choose where to go. It just ends that same way. Here's the thing, I finished the game on my computer that I had. Remember that one I had briefly? I finished the game on there. It changed my fucking background picture to that photo of Monica sitting in that like empty room.
Oh.
It changed my background picture. I didn't do it. It changed it. No, I clicked out of the game. I played it like normally. Okay, none happened. I was like, oh, okay. I still had the game installed. And I was like, alright, that was a weird ass game. And I just went to watch YouTube for a bit. I X'd out of the browser. My background was still the same. I turned my computer off and went to bed. Got up the next morning, turned my computer on. Boom, she was my fucking background. It scared the living piss out of me. I just like the little scream. I was like, Monica! I was like scared the fuck out of me. I was like, I instantly uninstalled the game right after that. It was like, the bitch has returned.
Bro, that shit would be scary.
Alright, I also have old news.
Yeah.
Apparently the guy who created FNAF,
yeah,
he left.
Why?
Because apparently he made some like controversial opinions that everybody hated. And he just left after it. Because everybody got mad at him. And he just left. Like, they didn't drive him away or nothing. He just straight up said, like, alright, I'm done. Y'all can do what y'all want with it. And now we have the FNAF movie. Do you think that's the reason why we never have a FNAF movie for so long? Because he had the reins to it? But it is old news, like 2021 news. Yeah, he apparently left. And, oh yeah, we haven't talked about the FNAF trailer, have we?
Wait, hold on. Scott?
Yeah, Scott.
Never would just leave his baby.
Oh no, he left.
Homie dedicated so much shit to it. Oh, and I don't see how, because Homie is still posting shit about, is still posting updates and stuff about future games on his Twitter.
Yeah, but he left though.
He probably left.
Oh, okay, let me rephrase it then. I don't think he left. I think he might have took a back seat. He might have took a back seat and let other people do it.
Damn, bro, really just say, you know what, take my franchise.
Yeah, take it. And then we ended up with security breach.
Yep, and also...
I'm sorry for interrupting you. Apparently at the PlayStation Showcase, they're doing a Help Wanted 2.
Ugh.
They're doing a sequel to Help Wanted. Yeah, another VR.
Yay.
FNAF game. So I have like 6 sister location and like so for forward on games. I don't. Yeah.
You gonna play it?
Apparently they won't have security breach. And I think that's for the best.
Yeah, because I know people's gonna be doing.
Yeah.
They're gonna be looking for walks and they're gonna be like, look at me.
Yeah. Do you think the FNAF movie is gonna turn into a franchise? Or do you think it's just a one and done deal?
I think it's if actual like Freddy's fans watch it,
mm-hmm.
and if they see some flaws and some stuff, then they point out a lot of shit they
Oh,
did
believe me,
wrong.
I know all about FNAF fans, bro. I know all about you. Was one for a bit. If they see anything wrong with it, that movie's gonna get flamed. Hell, they already fucking complaining about the damn eyes.
They're supposed to be black with white pupils, not red. Black, white pupils.
How the fuck do you think they're gonna do that?
It's fucking easy. No, nothing, and just white dots. There you go.
Yeah, sure. You want my opinion? My opinion on the FNAF trailer is that out of everyone that would play William Afton, out of everyone that I know of, I would not fucking expect goddamn Matthew Lillard to play goddamn William Afton.
I would like, yeah, me. I would like expect like Willem Dafoe or something.
Yeah, but fucking Matthew Lillard ended up playing. I'm like, Matthew Lillard? That's a weird ass pick. But then again, I remembered him. He was in Scream, and I was like, oh, okay. He might actually pull it off then. Yeah. Oh, apparently the movie's PG-13. Oh my god. So, yeah, you already know it's gonna probably flop with that majority of the audience. Because you know that the only people who's gonna go see it is the ones who are fans of the games. Like, heck,
I want his face off his head.
Heck, I remember when we told Mom about it. She was like, oh, okay. Didn't even care. But yeah, when they did the Mortal Kombat movie, she was like, Mortal Kombat, yeah, let's go. Listen, Mortal Kombat is superior, David. Mortal Kombat is superior. Okay? But you know what? It seems like y'all's movie's gonna be more accurate to the source material.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of the guy who plays Peter Malark being in the movie?
Huh?
You know the guy who plays Peter Malark in the Hunger Games?
Yeah, dude that's gonna be playing with that dude that's gonna be playing Michael.
Yeah. So what do you think of it?
It's a good pick.
It's a good pick? How so? Because I never played, like, the only FNAF game I ever played was the demo to the first game. That was like 2014. So I have no experience with FNAF.
Yeah.
So like,
because
so like, how so?
Because Michael is a broad asshole.
Yeah, he'll do it. He'll do it right. That's pretty much what the actor's like. Yeah, I think I don't have much else to talk about. You want to add anything?
Let's talk about the new Mortal Kombat trailer. I think we should talk about the new Mortal Kombat trailer.
The Mortal Kombat one?
Yeah.
Alright. You know what? Since you're one to start the topic, you go off, because I have tons of things to say, and I want you to get your stuff out first.
So, it looks like to me that at the ending of Mortal Kombat 11, Liu Kang became Fire God Liu Kang, and he had to reset everything. Mm-hmm. Like he did reset everything, and it looked like everything was going good. And Shang Tsung came back, and he was just basically brutally killing all the motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. Especially your girl Melina.
My girl Melina, oh, bro, she just fucking had her reprising role, bro, and then she's like, I'm dead. So I'm dead.
And Fire God Liu Kang was like,
bitch ass, you think you come up in here and do that shit?
He did that Dr. Fate shit.
Yeah. Alright, so, like, is that all you want to talk about it? Or is there more you want to add?
Yeah. The new designs for the characters. For Scorpion, I like how they designed him.
Okay, well, I'm not interrupting, but I want to give like my counter argument about the design. It looks too fucking similar to MK11.
Mhm.
Like, the thing I love about the newer games is that, like, in each game, they all look so fucking different. It looks too damn similar to MK11. And I hate it. Alright, continue.
I like it because how you said, but it doesn't have the hood.
Yeah, I guess that's a good thing. So I always hated Scorpion with a hood. Like, I don't know why they keep trying that. It's like, it doesn't look good on him. It's like, I don't know any good ninjas with a hood.
Exactly.
It's like the only ninjas I know is like Snake Eyes
Hmm.
and shit like that.
Yeah. And the design for Melina looked fire.
So fire. Hot fire.
Yeah. The design for Raiden.
Raiden looks too much like fucking Kung Lao.
Yeah.
Too damn much. I didn't even fucking notice Raiden was even in the trailer. I just thought it was two Kung Laos. Until after somebody said like, "Oh, that was Raiden." I was like, "That's fucking Raiden." Like, they really made him like they really just turned him complete Asian in that game, bro. They was like, "He's Asian now." What the fuck happened?
Uh, and the design for Liu Kang looks alright.
It looks the same.
Yeah. And the Shang Tsung design, he looked cool.
I don't know. Like, I'm hoping it's still the same guy that played him. Like,
The only thing is, I didn't see my boy Baraka.
I think he might be there. I think he'll show up,
If you,
but I don't think it's gonna be Baraka. I think it's gonna be like a, because this is like based during the Great Kung Lao era. You know, Kung Lao's grandfather. It's based around that era. So I think I think Baraka's gonna be there, but I don't think it's gonna be the Baraka though. It's probably be like one of his ancestors. That's another thing that bothers me about.
Baraka.
That's another thing that bothers me about Scorpion and Sub-Zero is like, how the fuck are they there?
Good point.
Yeah, like, how the fuck are they there? Unless Liu Kang like had them born early. Like, unless then, my theory is that when he reset the timeline, he brought those who lived in the original timelines with him, or the second timeline. He brought them too. So I think, yeah, I think that's probably why they're there. And plus, Scorpion was younger, and it was confirmed that like in MK11, young Scorpion became an ally.
Yeah.
He was younger in the trailer. Meanwhile, Kuai Liang still looked a bit older. So I think that's what might be. And I think the reason why Shang Tsung's there, because Liu Kang said that Shang Tsung wouldn't show up in the new era, is that at the end of the Aftermath DLC, it was the alternate ending where Shang Tsung wins and where Liu Kang wins. I think it's going to be both of those endings colliding with each other.
Uh-huh.
That's probably why he's going to show up. Be like, what? There's a fucking timeline where Liu Kang wins? I gotta go. Whoa, okay. We said things that shouldn't have been said. Yeah, I'm on to cut that out. Yeah.
I need something. I apologize.
Alright. So, we're gonna end the episode now. Because that's pretty much all the topic we have. And this episode is going over time. Because it was meant to be 30 minutes. Now we're at 45. Yeah, I'm not editing the fucking episode.
You have to.
I'm not editing it.
You have
It is literally an hour-long episode. That means I have to go and download over an hour-long audio and cut it out. Just cut it out. And let alone I have to fucking render the damn thing.
Yeah, just leave it.
Huh?
Just leave it. It's still going.
Yeah, I know.
Stop it.
No.
The podcast is over.
Fine. Do the outro.
I don't do that outros.
Fine. Thank you guys for listening to. Why did I turn into fucking Steve-O there for a second? Oh! Thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Nerd Opinions. This is the last. Sorry, my bad. This is the ending to season 1, episode 1. Today's date's May 30th, and this is the episode where Davis slipped up. We should do a counter of how many times one of us slips up and say it. Like, the reason why we're making it sound like a joke is because, like, we know it's bad, but, like, it's hard because so used to saying it. So if we slip up, please number it. And, yeah. Thank you guys for listening, and we will see you in the next episode. Alright? Now, yeah, bye.